Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Taurus, this is your reading. My earth babies, you want to know what's so crazy? Speaking of earth, I saw a caterpillar on my way to work today. A big, fat, furry caterpillar, and I really watched it cross the street because I didn't want it to get hit by a car. I don't know if all earth signs are super like into nature or like you really be caring about like your pet. Well, I would hope you care about your pet, but I mean like other pets or just animals that you see outside, or even something as simple as a caterpillar. Like, please don't step on it. Please don't run over it. Nothing. But nevertheless, already cleanse your energy, cleanse your space. We're hopping right into it. My only pre-intuition thing for you is, you know how you see particles like orbs after you rub your eyes for too long? Somebody could be doing that recently, or it could just be something within somebody's vision, or somebody needs glasses, or when you like, I don't even want to say when you stare at the sun too long, you could just be seeing orbs in your eyesight, in your vision. So you feel like you need to get your eyes checked out, whatever the case may be. Okay, that's going to resonate for some, but that's your pre-intuition thing of the day. So, yeah, let's just see what comes out for you for August, for Taurus, for August. What do they need to know? See here. 8 of Cups in the reverse. First card out. What else for Taurus? What else with this 8 of Cups in the reverse? Knight of Cups in the reverse. We have Pisces energy here. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. Somebody here does not know how to be single. They don't know how to focus on themselves. And this is somebody that has a codependency type of problem. Whenever I see the 8 of Cups come out in the reverse, it shows me somebody that really doesn't know how to be alone. And it's also somebody that doesn't know when to walk away when the time is needed. Knight of Cups in the reverse is kind of somebody that comes in and always gives you offerings. Oh, I want to do this for you. I want to do this for you. I'm offering you my feelings. But then it's like they snatch them away. Or it's like this person is just very strategical in general of when it comes to expressing their feelings for you. So I feel like that's another reason why 1 week it seems so lovey-dovey. The next week it seems so dry, so distant. But yeah, like I said, I'm low-key still not surprised because 8 of Cups in the reverse, they don't know how to be alone anyway. So it's like, even if they're not doing this with you, they were going to be doing it with somebody else. What else with this Knight of Cups in the reverse? 5 of Wands coming out sideways, but we're going to take it in the upright. I feel like there's been a lot of back and forth. There's been arguments with this person as well. And the 5 of Wands is like, oh, somebody feels like they always have to get the last word. This isn't like the 5 of Swords, even though both of them are kind of tension cards. And the angel number 5 is about not power, adaptability to change. So it makes me feel as though you wanted something to change. You voiced yourself. This person argued with it on you because this person feels like they weren't doing anything wrong. Or the way they were strategic with their feelings when it came to you, I feel like they tried to explain it like that to you. Oh, I couldn't always offer you my feelings because we were in this type of situation, or I couldn't offer you my feelings at that time because of this. What else with this 5 of Wands? What else with this 5 of Wands? What was the argument even about? Why is the tension there with the water sign in the first place? 7 of Swords. Somebody lied. This person either lied or they kept something hidden from you that shouldn't have been a secret from you. Okay. What else with the 7 of Swords? 2 of Cups. This person could have been keeping a secret that they're in a connection with somebody. Okay. And you want to know something? I don't know, for a lot of you, it's crazy. I feel as though half of y'all are like, that wasn't my business anyways, but you still got a little bit of attitude about it. And then the other half of y'all are kind of just like, why don't you feel like you could tell me that? Like, I thought we were more honest with each other than that. And that's what caused the argument. What else with this 2 of Cups, 7 of Swords? Y'all see how I just landed my 7 of Pentacles. You know, a lot of you guys put in a lot of effort towards your life, towards your job in general, but it's also in regards to this person. And if a lot of you guys are in a union with them, but for some reason, some way, they always feel like they need to pull away, I feel like a lot of you guys are starting to put more effort towards yourself and your own life instead of the relationship. And also the 7 of Pentacles is like, I keep fighting for something. I keep putting my effort in. Where's your effort? Like, that's really what I'm hearing. Where's your effort? What else with this Knight of Cups in reverse? A lot of you guys, if you're in a new connection, you could also, yeah, definitely just got that. Some of you guys could be in a new connection with somebody, and this is a person you really were fated to meet. This is the lesson or the blessing card, okay? Right here. But yeah, a lot of you guys could be keeping your new relationship under wraps. You could be keeping a super secret because you don't want nobody in your business, period. But we got the Ace of Swords in the reverse coming out with the Knight of Cups. Somebody is just a liar. Like, I don't know why they lie. And on top of that, somebody can't find clarity in the situation of what they're going through. I feel like somebody, like I said, somebody just really don't know how to be single. They don't know how to be alone. And I feel like the more they search for clarity of like, let me try to figure out why I'm single in this moment, why I'm not with nobody. It's like everybody, this person needs A, B, and C puzzle piece to everything in their life, or it just don't make sense to them. And I feel like it's okay to be single, but this person doesn't think this way. Now, Two of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's birthday could be the 3rd. Oh my gosh. And then 3 and 7, 10. Everybody's readings has been getting 10, literally. You have the Two of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. Another complete cycle for a new beginning, literally. Yeah, and then Two of Swords in reverse. This person's a little indecisive whether or not they even want to reach out to you, because I feel like they know, like, you know their tactics by now. Like, okay, you run over here and you like do sweet things for me. You're really, really nice to me. You buy me chocolate, you get me a new purse, and if you're a man, you pay for my haircut, you bought me lunch today, whatever the case may be. But you already know this isn't something that's going to be consistent for you. And you being an earth sign, you like somebody that's going to keep you grounded, not like on a fucking roller coaster. Okay, we're here on Monday, by Wednesday we're here, and then by Sunday we're back down here. You can't, that's not a good balance for you. So I feel like, yeah, I can understand why they're indecisive coming towards you in the first place, because they already know what type of time you're on. You're like, I don't want to hear it. I don't really care. And even if you're not like that, it's kind of just like, oh, well, what are you bringing me today? So then you could just leave me again in 2 days. Or what are you coming to say to me today, offering your little cup of feelings, and you expect me to offer my cup back and just pour it all out, and it's not working like that. The trust has been broken here. And also with all these swords out here, I feel like somebody's always constantly either expressing themselves in the wrong way. And the 7 of Swords and the Ace of Swords coming out in the reverse, I feel like somebody's always lying about something. So whether they lying about their feelings or whether they're lying about why they're really returning in the first place, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Aries literally just got this in their reading, like about the past returning. So you could be dealing with the Aries. If so, go watch their reading. 6 of Wands in reverse, 6 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's like we are in the middle of a Mercury retrograde right now. I think it ends in October. I don't know. Clock me. Go look it up. But nevertheless, Mercury retrograde is about nostalgia, past things, past people you ain't talked to in 2-3 years. You might just see them at the grocery store. A movie you haven't watched since you were 9. You're watching it today, and you are really full-blown cracking up, realizing things about the movie that you never even thought about back then. Like, we are in that period of life, past things, nostalgia, memories, childhood shit. It's all flooding back in rushes. Okay, 6 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this person is focusing on the past. This person always reverts back to the past. And I feel as though their birthday could be the 14th as well. But yeah, 14th or the 16th. I feel like they're stuck on the past. That's another reason why they can't move forward. They always bring the past back into their life. Are we living in the present, or are we living in the past? And it's so crazy. I hate even bringing him up. I really, really do. But it's been so much Blueface stuff surfacing lately. And he was literally like just in the back of the limo with his new mother of his child. And he was saying he cares more about the past than he do about the present. He likes to live more in the past than he do in the present. And that's exactly why he keep going back to Krishan. Because the shit just don't make sense. Sure, the past is a part of everyone, but it's not what you're living in. And honestly, most of the time, the past is coming with trauma. And that's why people end up treating people the way that they do. And yeah. And then, yeah, 6 of Wands also in the reverse once again. And all these number 6s. I wish I had my spreadsheet of my angel numbers on it. I don't have it with me right now. Because the angel number 6, look that up at the end of this reading. Because it's very, very significant. It keeps coming out. But yeah, They didn't get their way with that Six of Wands in reverse. Something's not coming out a victory. Something didn't turn out successful. So yeah, I feel like, and please keep in mind, this person is playing chess, not checkers on this card. And if it's in the reverse, that's how they treat you. Like, let me play chess, not checkers when it comes to Taurus's feelings. I have to be very, very strategical of what lie I'm going to make up and go in so I can still get my way. But I just don't understand why does this person act this way? Why is this person like this? High Priestess in reverse. Okay. Yeah, because they lack intuition. They lack guidance. Also, High Priestess in reverse is somebody that keeps secrets. You got that. You got the Seven of Swords. You got the Ace of Swords in reverse. I feel like somebody is keeping a huge secret about something. They don't want you to know that. And I feel like if you found out, any connection that y'all have, any exchange of words, anything would be done. It would be done. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. This is like a group conflict. Somebody could be in some type of like group doing like telling your secrets or telling your business or something like that. And that's another reason why they're scared to come towards you, because they know they've been working with people that you don't even get along with. Like, they're literally either in conversation or in the workplace, whatever the case may be. They are in a group, a collective with other people talking about you, talking about your secrets, talking about and they could even be talking about your intuition as well. Like, yeah, Taurus, they don't ever know what's going on. They don't even know what I'm doing. Yes, Taurus does. I think they be forgetting you're an earth sign, and like they could be doing the wildest shit to you, and the whole time you'll be sitting there like this. Are you done? It's that grounded, calm energy type of spirit. And you want to know something? That really riles people up a lot of times. People that love to like motor mouth, run their mouth all the time. When you're sitting there quiet and peaceful, it ends up making them look crazy. And you're just sitting there looking at them like, you're still going. Like, you're using so much energy, so much breath on me for what? And also the High Priestess in the reverse. Somebody could have also been lying about the fact that they like don't look up to a higher power. They don't believe in that. I feel like somebody was lying about that too. And they probably look after the wrong thing. They probably practiced the wrong thing. And that's all I'm gonna say with that. Yeah, Nine of Swords in reverse, the Fool in the reverse, Gemini energy, Justice in the reverse, Sun in the reverse. This is a very dark, set-minded person. Heavy, heavy liar energy with the Justice in the reverse. You could also be going to a court battle with this person, okay? Yeah, it's just lies upon lies. They treated you very, very unfairly. Sun in the reverse, I feel like they left you in some type of depressed state, or this is just the fact that they have such a negative way of thinking in any situation. Like, I'm gonna just lie my way out of everything. And the Fool in the reverse, the biggest thing I'll take from this card is somebody that is a distraction to your life. They literally are. When a Fool is in the upright, this is a good card. But when it's in the reverse, they literally act like a fool. You can never predict their next move. They're always stuck in the same place, because the Fool in the upright is you're going and branching out, doing new things. You're starting and taking a new beginning. I feel like this person been living their same life since 2009. It probably hasn't had any significant changes. And I also feel like the Fool in the reverse, like I said, somebody's very chaotic. They make very like wow, outlandish decisions, and then they don't give a fuck about the consequences. And I really feel like that's why the Justice in the reverse, I can't even talk, the Justice in the reverse is behind it. Somebody could have really did something that landed them in jail. And then the Nine of Swords in the reverse is showing how bad they have anxiety. They have insomnia. They can barely fucking sleep. Yeah, because they done did some wild shit and they know it. Fool in the reverse, Justice, High Priestess, all in the reverse. Somebody didn't listen to their intuition, and that landed their ass in jail. Okay? They didn't care. All right, let's get into the new deck. It's my skeleton deck, y'all. Just wait till y'all see the cards. They're so cute. For Aries, looks like, I said Aries, sorry. For Taurus, what do they need to know? See here. It's crazy because this was at the bottom of the deck and I didn't pull it because I just wanted to see if it was going to come back out, and it did. Overstimulated in public, panic, sensory bombardment. Sorry, I couldn't read that backwards. And then noise. And then there's a child in the background. Some of you guys could have a child. Some of you guys could have just recently gotten overstimulated in public, whether it was dealing with this person, whether you found out some type of lie in public about this person, or they could have approached you and said something to you in person and then left you overstimulated, okay? I love how this says 50% off shoes. Somebody's in a store. So you could have had an overstimulated type of moment this week, or there may be one coming up this month where you just feel like I'm super, super overwhelmed. I'm in a panic mode right now. I just can't take it. Also, sensory bombardment has me thinking somebody could have autism. And if so, that's completely fine. I just feel like something this month is going to be triggering your sensory, like, in a way that you don't like. So I'm not saying, oh my gosh, stay away from grocery stores or something, but you see, like, oh, there's a baby crying loud in the background, music is playing on this side, like, there's people rushing in the store for the 50% off sale. I just feel like stay away from situations that you feel are going to get you overstimulated. What else? Last shuffle for Taurus. All right. Your soul left the meeting. Disconnection, existential dread. Yeah. Your soul left the meeting. You checked out of this program. And you want to know something? That's why I said this is a lesson or a blessing card. Somebody really could have been a blessing to you, but now they are showing you the lessons that you have learned from them. And yeah, this deck is still new, so I haven't even seen all of the cards yet. I love this card, though. Your soul left the meeting. I feel like you guys just broke a soul contract with somebody that you needed to for a long time. There was arguments, lies, court cases, negative energy, depressed mindset, codependency. It was just so much going on anyways. I feel like you have finally just had enough, and you're like, yeah, I have to disconnect. And the fact that this person is on a laptop and then it's like a ghost coming from the laptop, maybe some of you guys ghosted this person. Like, you're like, fuck that. I'm not saying anything. I just want to flat out ghost you. And that's just what it is. They could have done this to you as well. And then last but not least, some of you guys could have disconnected this person to the point where you unfriended them or blocked them with this laptop here. And last but not least, we have last card, we have blocked as fuck. Cut off, disbelief, avoidance. You've been blocked. Didn't I just say that? Triple, double confirmation. And then the heart being chained on this card is showing me a lot of you guys do have your heart chained up. You're like, I done blocked this person, and just know when I come into my next connection, it will, because the Seven of Swords, it is in the upright. That's why I'm saying this could be your card. The next time I get in a connection, it will be hidden from the world. It will be kept a secret, and I want it to stay that way. Just period. It's staying close to my chest. But yeah, a lot of you guys done blocked this person. Blocked AF. You're moving on. Just period. Yeah, you cut them off. You're not going to keep dealing with the same shit. New day, new money, new problems. And you ain't got time for the old ones. And that's exactly what they look like. An old problem. Just period. Yeah. You're like, my heart is now in chains. Nevertheless, Taurus, this was your reading. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated some type of way. I love y'all. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.